Good morning, drain team, and here we are in a lovely place called Bebbington. Go on, mate. I used to call this Heartbreak Ridge.
What's that, mate? Sorry.
I used to call it Heartbreak Ridge, that one there. Yeah. Used to run up there years ago. Okay, right. We've got like an enclave of houses. They're all kind of on top of each other. Shared drains for sure. And this customer is complaining of a blocked gully. I have broached the subject of it being a shared drain, but he seems very confident that after some building work that's been done, potentially this grid here has been blocked with some sand and cement or gravel or something. Like my voice went a bit gravelly then. Okay, so back to the van. Get a pair of gloves on, plunge it out, screwdriver, whatever, just to see if it's gunged up at the bottom, and hopefully we'll be in and out in no time. Famous last words. Okay, so let's get the grids off and see what's going on. Sun shining.
No. Been like
Just
the last couple of days,
once
really.
the sun starts shining, things start feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
I think I've been going through that bit of a sad syndrome with all this dodgy weather we've had, except after the rain and that, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. It's that's when it's sort of like.
Did you say this was, it drained very slowly?
So it seems to drain a little bit, yeah, but very, very, very slowly.
Yeah.
So like if you don't run the dishwasher or the washing machine for the bit,
Yeah.
you come out it has gone down. But whether that's just the heat evaporating, I don't know. But
Definitely feels like there's some kind of rock or something in there. So I'm just going to get another few things out of the van.
yeah.
Right, so I'm hoping there's enough battery left on this to clear this little gully house. Struggling. Right, new battery. Doesn't smell too good, does it?
No. How are you getting that out there?
This is called a gully crab, this.
How's it soft though? Is it not solid?
I've just broke it up with the crow
Oh, have you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know where's and Grace is Liam. I broke the top part up anyway, so we'll see how we get on. Once I've got this one out, we can have another look at it.
Definitely from the garden, though, innit? Not the plaster.
I think there's a mixture of, you can see that whiter, if you look in the bucket there, there's that kind of change in colour. I'd say that's probably remnants of plaster.
Got a lot out there, didn't you?
Quite a bit, quite a bit. I think there's still more to come.
Shit in there, isn't it?
Yeah. No wonder that was blocked. Hey mate, do you want to just run your tap? And we'll see what happens now. Looking good. Keep it running. Yeah, that's the sound of success, baby. Just leave it running for a minute. I just want to keep sort of a good flow of water running through, so any bits and pieces will run into the main. It's nice and clear in there now.
Yeah. Probably on this, to be honest.
Yeah, crazy that, wasn't it?
Well, it was time to keep it down.
That's what's happened. I mean,
Well, it might be that hardcore underneath, it might be the sports playing thing.
I think it's a mixture of the level bucket down and then not leave the tap running to keep it flowing, and then, you know, and then another bucket later on, and before you know, you've got a whole pile of stuff which is solidified. It was quite tough. Yeah, it was quite tough, wasn't it?
Well, like I said, I put the sponge in, and it was like one for me.
Yeah.
So,
Right, got a bit of detergent down. Make this a bit of a clean one. Put them solids to one side there, we'll pick them up in a minute. Say, put them back in the grid.
yeah.
Have you just had some that done or something called the paint on the floor? Your whole tap there.
So I that tap started leaking, so I had to knock it off to put that on it. I had to put a little plug in it because
Yeah.
it was big and it was it cracked. I think the cold weather cracked the tap.
Yeah.
And it was just pissing out, and then because the drain was leaking, so all this, because it runs down the
Of
wall.
course, it wasn't going down the drain.
Well, it lifts this,
Yeah.
because it was dripping behind the render,
Yeah.
and then it's just constant water just filling
Yeah.
the render. So obviously, once you get that, that's how the render just stops lifting. then,
Exactly. Yeah. So
doesn't it? I'm
preventative,
taking it all off anyway.
preventative maintenance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this wall's next on my list.
What, can I re-render it?
No, knock it down, build it up again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's a third old undertaking because there's a bit of a drop at the back, isn't there?
Yeah, no, so there's a roof. So I'm only taking it to there. I'll just take it to about there probably, and then just rebuild it back up again.
Right.
But yeah, that's on my list. That.
Never ending, innit?
See, this is mad though. Look at this. This is a lead pipe.
Right.
Why is that there? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Why would it?
what
Yeah.
was there? Like
Yeah. I wonder. Well, I wonder whether there was a toilet used to be in this corner,
I think maybe there must have been.
or there may have been like a bit of a lean-to kitchen.
Yeah,
All that interesting, isn't it?
yeah, the
No.
old houses.
Kind of finding these things out. So here we are on the next job in a lovely place called Thursteston on the Wirral here in Merseyside, the UK. Now, Thursteston goes all the way back to the Doomsday Book. It was mentioned in the Doomsday Book, and Thursteston is based on the village of a man called Thorstein, who was a Viking. So it was a Viking settlement originally. A lot of Viking stuff in this area, different artifacts. And as some of you might know, I have Viking ancestry, so there you are. Anyway, customers complaining of, evidently, a block gully. I've been here before, forget when it was, but they tell me I have been here before, and that's why they've called me again, because yeah, must have done a good job, eh? So, set of gloves on, have a little delve around, and hopefully we'll get this thing sorted ASAP and get out of here. Right guys, well I remember, quick shout out to one of my subscribers, lovely guy, ex-truck driver, now retired, Derek from Dudley. So if you're watching, Derek, take care mate. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your great comments. Right guys, let's have a quick look at what's going on. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, some kind of carpet to hold on to all these pebbles. Okay, let's get the vac on it, just clear away a bit of this water so we can see what's going on. Getting a run of these gully jobs, don't seem to be able to get away from them. Right, we got rid of the nasty stuff. Not a great deal of room. Not a great deal of room to get a plunger in, because all this pipework is what's called solvent weld. So all the joints are glued together. Of course, there's no movement on anything. So I might be able to move that one there and slide the plunger around the side of it. So bear with me. Job number one, now I can see what's going on, is get some water in there. Customer's hoses here, he won't mind me just banging a bit of water in it. Put it on the jet. Where is it? There. Okay, obviously blocked now. You see that white bubbly stuff coming up? Pretty much a good indicator of a fat build up. Turn that off so it's not dripping all over me. I'm done with it. Is that glued in? Yeah, it is. Getting it in is one thing, and then getting it out is another. What to do here? Don't want to cut this because I don't have no fittings like this in the van. Try to steer clear of altering pipework. Okay, so nozzle of choice again, as usual. Worm nozzle, See if we can get that in there. See all that foam coming up, guys. Fat. Give it a good blow out. Clean out. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Because these two houses were sort of built laterally toward the others.
Yes. Yeah. So they're on a shared drain. Well, you would have never have thought that the big detached house like this is on a shared drain, but it's an isolated problem. This is just a gully, so it's not a main issue on the drain. Well, that's an interesting snippet of information for the future.
Yeah.
So have you got a manhole on your property?
Somewhere,
Okay. And there's probably a manhole somewhere down there then?
yeah. In the road.
In the road, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll mention that to my customer in case you didn't know.
Because they've been in the house since new and we have as well.
Yes. Right, yeah.
About 50 years ago.
50 years? Well, they look well for 50 years, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nice one. Well, I've just cleared this one. It's full of the usual from the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, people aren't pouring fat down there. Every time you use a dishwasher, you're getting fat in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must admit, I pressure wash mine quite frequently.
Yes, yeah. Hey, don't be treading on my turf here with your pressure washer. Yeah, nice guy there, neighbour, giving me a bit of info. Local intel. Now guys, I'm just going to get that jetter on the go, and I want you to have a little look at what goes on over here. You see that? See it, guys? That means that there's some kind of break in the drains. So I'll advise the customer about that. In my opinion, this area should be dug up and this trap replaced or repaired, whatever it is going on, and you'll get a continuous leakage of not so much sewage, but you know, you have got this grey water which is leaking out, and of course it can undermine your foundation. It can cause damp problems. So yeah, job well done. It's nice and clear, but we've found a problem. Okay, let's get the hoover in, and there's a little bit of gravel in the bottom. Happy days. Handy little hoover that. Right. Just for the purists out there. The water in there. All good. Oh dear, this is not the best setup for protecting this drain here, guys. I quoted the lady to dig this up and sort it out. And obviously, if I do the job, what I'll do is I'll put a proper grid top on, cut those pipes, and I'll probably put a pipe on that can be moved in case there's ever a blockage again. Right, let's get this gear sorted out. Back in the van. As usual, guys, if you like the video, I really do appreciate a like to help with the YouTube algorithm. I used to call it logarithm until someone corrected me. Yeah, the algorithm. Do we use logarithms anymore? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, so if you've subscribed, thank you so much for your support. You guys who comment regularly, hello to you all. We've got, let's see if we can remember a few of them. We've got Cheryl in Tasmania. Hello, Cheryl. We've got Dennis. Regular contributor. The guy, I think his name's Gus, you know me. So many other people. Thank you all for commenting and you know, supporting the channel. If you haven't left a comment already, go on, leave one. Subscribe, it costs you nothing. Become part of Tony's Drain team, and you too guys can live the dream. Can't turn the camera off because my gloves are wet. There. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a great day.